You aren't scheduled to start, so are we live now?
Yo,
Yeah,
Deaf.
we're live? Okay.
We are on. It
All
took me
right.
a minute because life
Yeah, tell me about
Life
it, bro.
is
Tell me
just
about it. I know it.
kicking my ass. It is kicking my ass, but I'm kicking
It's ass
kicking
back.
ass back.
Yeah.
You know,
I fuck with that. Yeah.
I was supposed to already have everything set up, but I didn't. I was slacking. I was trying to fucking catch where I was catching that Miss Rachel voice somewhere.
Bro, okay, for y'all that don't know, this dude's tripping right now. He hears some, what is it, Miss Rachel?
Her name's Miss Rachel.
It's supposedly it's like a kid's show that he watches. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But there's nothing going on here. It's just fans. But this dude swears.
No, I fucking heard her saying, like her songs and shit.
I don't know how her song
like,
goes.
Like they're like all just regular as like lingos and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like, little like what's up, the wheels on.
I haven't heard nothing like that since. Remember that take a trip on our favorite rocket ship, something through the sky, little Einstein. Remember that one? You don't remember that shit? That was
I know Einstein.
That was dude. That was my motherfucking ringtone for like 6 months.
We are live. We are on YouTube.
Shit.
So 1 second, let me share this.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Let me share this on Facebook real quick.
Yeah.
But we are live, guys. It's been a minute since It's been a minute since we had the podcast. We stopped in like June, like middle of June.
Yeah.
Just going through a lot of just personal stuff, mental health issues. Really, one of the biggest things. Yeah. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna bring it back. And then people were like, for what? You ain't shit. And I was like,
someone told you that, bro?
Yeah, people always say that shit.
They're negative like that? I know there's a lot of haters on, but like the same.
This motherfucker right here. But
it'd be like that.
I need to not really focus on that. I need to focus on my agenda.
On you, yeah.
And what I want to do for the city of San Antonio with the artists.
Can I roll up?
Yeah, man, you sure can. Yeah.
Can I smoke in here?
Yeah, you can. Right. Now that we don't have any kids here. Just so that y'all know,
we're kid free right
now.
now.
There's no kids here. There's no nobody. So if you wanna call CPS, go right ahead because you already did. They already did.
Damn, that's dark, bro. It went there.
I let that shit be known. Like we sometimes stop doing things for certain reasons. You know, people are always like, "Oh man, why you ain't this? Why you ain't that?" And like, well, it takes time. You know, it takes support. Really,
yeah.
It takes people to support you. People to like really understand what you're trying to do.
Right.
That's the biggest thing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, this is We're on Podcast, Deaf120. Yes, it is I, Billy on the board, live in the Bone Zone with Deaf120.
Yo, I fuck with that, bro.
Yo, Def, we've been chopping it up for a bit. You know, showing support, showing love, that's the biggest thing.
Always.
Some people don't really even have a time of day for that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, there's always a time of day for positivity.
Well, some in my life, there's some negative people in my life.
Oh, there's mine too. But yeah, weed them out, bro.
Yeah, but
it's not what comes at you, it's what you respond to. Like, cause you can't respond to that negativity because someone like, man, bumps you in the shoulder. You're like, oh man, fuck you, but that escalates quick. Or let's say it doesn't even start to a fight. You're thinking about it. You're pondering on it. You're mad about it. Then you go into the store and you pull on the push door, and it just domino effects. That pisses you off. Then you walk in the store and they don't have what you want.
Push, but it was a pull.
Yeah, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you're just motherfucking, and someone sees you, so you feel dumb. Then you walk into the store to get what you want. They don't even have it. So now you're more mad. Then you get back in the car, and there's traffic. It's a domino effect.
Yeah.
But once one little thing gets under your skin and you allow it to dwell, it's gonna continue happening
that's where I always fuck up because that's what once that domino are falling, then I'm like, hey, watch these motherfucking dominoes fall.
It's hard. It's hard to stop it, bro.
But, really, there's times when I need to like buckle up, clamp down, and really focus on my life.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel like people don't do that until they have to do that.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Me, myself, I was drug addict. I was out in the streets. I was pimping hoes. I was selling dope, cleaning guns, making funny money. I was doing a whole bunch of shit, right? And then I went to prison. And I had to get sober. And when I got out there, like I had to get my shit right, or else they wouldn't give me parole. I had to get my shit right with my people, or else I had nowhere to parole to. And so I had to get my shit together. The other people, they wait till CPS gets involved, or they wait till they get kicked out of mama house, or until they crash the car and they got no insurance, and they have to make that change.
Yeah,
that's most people. And girls, it happens quicker. They mature faster than us. Guys, fuck. Honestly, we don't really mature to our 30s. You know what I mean? And
some of us are 40s.
Some of us never. Shit,
some of us never. Yeah, some of us never. Some, we knock off our fucking day, and then we are like, "Bitch, where's my motherfucking check at, bitch?"
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't go to work, motherfucker. There's no check.
It'd be like that.
So, we're gonna have to start, doing what we got to do. I'm gonna go back to pimping hoes and stuff.
Shut the fuck up, dude. It's not a fun game, bro.
It's not.
It's not a fun game. It's not fun to be out there. It's not fun.
It sucks when you get her pregnant too.
Nah, nigga, nah.
I'm fucking famous.
Hey, man, I'm 33. I ain't got no kids, bro.
Yeah, no, we have a few kids.
My pull-out game too strong.
I just would tell them that I can't get them pregnant.
I would say.
And then, they end up pregnant, and I'm like, well, it's not mine. I can't get you pregnant.
I told you, yeah. Come on, I had an accident when I was younger. I can't. I've done that before.
Shit. My oldest son is 16. So I have sons 15 years apart.
Right.
And I think that's fucking wild, yo.
It is pretty wild, bro. But he always, because you think he has his older brother that can always protect him, bro. Their older brother already out of school soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's like an uncle. His brother basically gonna be like an uncle to him.
Yeah.
Just the way the relationship was. But then again, I don't know. I don't know how it is. You smoke?
That's hemp, right?
No.
Yeah, I smoke hemp. Yeah.
I don't smoke hemp.
Yeah, I say it's hemp. People know they're like, oh no, he smokes hemp. It's okay. It's okay. We're smoking hemp. Yeah, no, we do. We got we are here live, of course, in the west side. It's the west side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you know we're in the west side. Yeah. There you go.
They're shooting.
They are shooting. They most definitely are. All right, yo. So, Dev.
What up, man? Talk to me.
I see you with that hat, bro.
Yeah.
Is it just like the colors, or you really like?
Yeah,
like that team.
I'm not a diehard. What is it? San Francisco.
Yeah.
I'm not a diehard for nothing, bro. So I got this hat specifically for what was that? Another round. It was called the Sweet 16. We did a music video right in front of HEB on the corner. I had a HEB. I fuck with C4B. C4B, that's my crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Change for better every day. So I got an HEB shirt. It says C4B, but it looked like HEB. I got an actual name, an actual HEB tag. I put my name on Deaf120, and Matt Explorers, right? I think he might have been on here a couple times.
We know Matt.
Mr. Matt.
Shout out to Matt Explorers.
For you, I know him as last minute. That nigga just be canceling on niggas last minute.
Oh.
Right, yeah, he let me on. Yeah, we got it. This weekend, no next weekend, no next week, no next. Okay, we're gonna do it at 4. No, we're gonna do it at 5. Oh no, we're gonna do it at 8. We're gonna do it at 9. I'm like, bro, what are we gonna do? He's like, all right, we're gonna do it at 9 o'clock. I'm like, all right, bet. I'll beat you there. He said, bet. You know where he was at 9 o'clock? I said, right here, dog. Bullshit.
Oh,
he was bullshitting.
So do you think the podcast is bullshitting?
No, he was bullshitting. He was bullshitting me because it wasn't one of your normal podcast episodes. He just so happened to kind of pull up, and he was just.
No, I think we had figured out a few days.
He told me. He told me.
Either way,
but at the same time, you had to cancel.
Yeah, I understand.
You gonna miss out on $350.
Yeah,
you make $350
on that type of situation. I would have been like, yo, Steve.
Nah, I didn't know you yet. 2, that's his decision.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he fucked up my business. He's done that shit with my boy Ralph of LDT. You know my nigga Ralph. Yeah. He did the same thing with him. They rented out Trailer Park Studios.
Oh, that's in Austin, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got to put a deposit, you got to rent it out, you got to get a reservation for that shit.
Yeah.
Matt canceled last minute.
Damn.
So that's what he's getting the reputation for. Don't get me wrong, his 3D visionary things he got going on, they're dope, bro. They're fucking dope. You know, mentally he's really doing something. I gotta give props for props to do. But
I really like when he goes to abandoned places and just walks to the abandoned places. Like he used to do that on his YouTube.
I haven't really seen that.
That's what I really dig.
I fuck with this. I don't know what he does. It's like a 3D rendering where like he'll encase you and then he'll like make the camera go all the way around you.
Yeah.
They'll go all over around. Like, man, it was sick, bro. Like, he got skills, bro. He just starting to get a bad rep. I don't know if you fuck with Blockbanger Eric. He's the one I was fucking. Yeah, he's Blockbanger. His name is Eric Montalez or something like that. He's gonna be mad at me because I probably fucked up his name. But
hey, what's his social security number?
No shit, right? But he's the one who did my first 2 videos, and when him and I work together, it's like an instant vibe. Right now, I got 2 projects in the works right now. Ralph, the one I just talked about, Reckon, LDT, shout out my nigga all day. He's editing right now. We had some other guy, Lewis, host or something like that. He's another videographer. We were gonna have him do the project, and after canceling, installing, I just said, "Fuck him, man, nigga." Like, you were there, you were in the video, it was your camera.
Yeah.
Let me pay you to edit it. And he's like, all right. I'm like, you know what I mean? Let's just do that shit. Let me like do it.
Yeah. Speaking of LDT, my
nigga.
We're gonna have Code Case next week.
Oh yeah, shout out Code Case. What's up, man?
We started it off.
I'm gonna be watching that.
Like as promised, I said I need you to light the match, if you will, for this podcast.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like it's people. Sometimes, like if they don't even know me, sometimes they just message me and they're like, "Hey, yo, I want to interview."
Like interview you?
No, like
they want to be interviewed.
They hit me up and say, "Hey, yo, I want to interview."
Like they want you to interview them.
Yeah, but I'm like,
that'd be interesting first, nigga.
And then like I look at them or like on text and shit, and I'm like, well, first of all, it's not just a fucking interview. I'm not just like, oh yeah, and then where, like,
what's your favorite color?
Like, no, it's not. It's just a conversation. We interact with each other. When we have people watching, we do that. We're on YouTube right now. The audio, we're gonna.
Will I be able to watch this later?
Yeah, of course. It's gonna be on YouTube as soon as it's
over. Then
it's already on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's cool. I'm not real tech savvy, bro, so I really don't know how to
We're powered by StreamYard. StreamYard gives me the power to simultaneously broadcast on several different platforms. Right now, we're on YouTube because.
Is that like a sponsorship?
No, it's not.
It sounded good.
It's something that we.
It sounded good, right?
It's something that we.
Go to StreamYard for all your streaming.
StreamYard. Stream on your yard.
Sounds like you're pissing on your yard, right? Stream on your yard.
Right.
But man, that's crazy.
But yo, life it gets to some people sometimes. We don't really know how to respond to certain situations and whatnot. So either we just like say fuck it and destroy ourselves, or we do something more positive.
All about positivity, bro,
do stuff like that. Ourselves. That's what we've really been trying to do.
Do you read books?
No.
Man, okay.
I don't.
Okay, well, there's a book called The Secret, and if you
I'm not really that educated.
You don't gotta be educated, man.
To like know the words, like. I can learn. I can read some. Yeah. I can't really read that good. To be honest,
if you can't read it, then put on. There's an audio book. The thing is, the book's called The Secret.
The Secret.
And at first, it sounds like a fucking infomercial. You need to change your life by spiritual way. It sounds like kind of dumb, but once you start listening to that shit, it's a book called The Secret, and it tells you how to manifest things into your life, how to speak it into existence, and like. The Bible talks about it, and almost every single religion talks about it. Science has proven that the law of attraction is factual. It works. And if you know how to manifest things, it'll definitely come your way. Yeah. And that book is like a manual on how to manifest things. And at first, you're going to try and like, this is bullshit. It's not working. But you got to stick with this. It's like a workout.
Yeah.
And once you do that shit, things are going to change. I promise you things are going to change.
Yeah, we're changing on a daily, either by choice or by force.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Like there's not, like with the podcast thing, we started it because of COVID.
Yeah.
And then after that, people were like, "Hey man, you should have artists on." Yada yada yada. And I was like, who would want to be on my podcast? We've had a bunch of names. Like
I've seen a lot of them.
We have a bunch of names.
I've seen Mad Explorer. I've seen Ralph's. I've seen Sands, King Sands.
Several.
I've seen.
I've seen Yoda. We had.
What was the one I'm talking about? The one I've seen. Yeah, some I've still got to get to.
Yeah. We've been around for a while. We're trying to just really, really be there for the community. However, when it comes to supporting people and family and stuff like that, that's probably the biggest thing.
My bad, I forget to pass it sometimes, and I always forget to ash it. But
ash it on the floor now.
Shaji got a lyric. It's like it says I say clever for your pleasure. I'm the aggressor, never surrender. The make comes in the morning. You can ash it wherever. Yeah.
So, you on your social media, you like to share a bunch of memes.
I share, yeah.
Would you consider yourself a internet troll?
Mildly, yeah.
Mildly.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Same.
How do I say? I don't purposely try to piss people off. That's never the intent. What I want to do is pull out the weak-minded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so it's mainly because your personality, your sense of humor. Like people would say, it would be kind of like a dark type of sense of humor. Not everybody is cool, is okay with that. Some people are like, "Oh my God, we gotta go, Christopher."
Why some comics are more popular than others.
Yeah, and it's the biggest thing is being yourself. A lot of artists here in the city of San Antonio try to do too much and try to be like other people. I think if you be yourself and you take time with your craft, I think it'll sound a whole lot better.
Yeah.
That's mainly what I think about that.
I like ruffling feathers, bro. Like I'll be scrolling through my shit and someone would be dogging on Trump, so I'll just say I miss Trump. You know what I mean?
Daddy Trump.
Yeah, Big Daddy Trump. You know what I mean? Give me another check, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? And then, but at the same time, that whatever bothers you, like when they did the abortion thing, you know what I mean? Like they just passed that shit. Women were pissed, and I understand. You know what I mean? It's their body, whatever. So I get why they're pissed, but you know me, bro. Imagine having to travel 4 hours to kill your baby. Oh man, you know what I mean? And those certain women, fuck you, nigga, bitch ass motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's some women like, you know what I mean? But like, I said it funnier. That's because the way I said it right now is kind of mean. But like, I'm always comedic with it. But I like to ruffle feathers and you can't get mad at me because you were just laughing when I was making fun of the fat guy. You were making fun when laughing when I made fun of the black guy.
But when it applies to you,
yeah. Like if I say something about a retard, your son's handicapped, you might feel some type of way. Or, you know what I mean? Fat bitches and you got an ugly ass walrus for a wife. Hey, I'm sorry, bro.
That's wild, right? But you know what? I try to look past all that. And be like, maybe she fucking does everything for that motherfucker. She can't lose weight.
I don't think, I'm just talking, bro. Like, don't take my words seriously.
Oh, no, I'm
just talking my
shit.
But,
you already know people are. Yeah. So, me as a whatever the fuck, I gotta kind of I don't give a fuck. If I have a bitch and she's fat, I'm gonna be up in all those fucking, crevices everywhere.
You can't be mad at me. That's your.
I'll be in there. That's what people, they love that shit. They have,
Yo, my boy Keith loved them fat girls, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, that nigga.
You got a fat girl story?
Do I got a fat girl story? Oh man, I made a fat girl scorpion. You know what a scorpion is? Like when they fall on their stomach and then the legs come like that. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, we don't hear that story? Okay, look, so I was shot. I got on this fucking social media and where you talk to girls or whatnot. I can't remember the app or whatever, but there was this thick little some. She had money, man. She had cars, she had status, she had, You know, she had the pretty toes. Like, oh, she had status. You know what I mean? And me, I'm a hood nigga. I ain't really had no money. I'm over here doing some mat work, just trying to spit my game. But at the same time, I got tats and I look like something her daddy would get mad at. So she fucking with me. You know what I mean? So
daddy issues.
Yeah. So I'm over here trying to play like I got money. So she's like, rent out a suite for the weekend for us. So I got a suite at the Suite de la Cantera for one night though.
For one night?
Yeah, for one night. Because I didn't know if I couldn't afford it. And she wanted me to take her to dinner. Man, I couldn't do it all, man. So anyway,
I can't even take you to breakfast.
When checkout came, I was like, "What? Hey, man! Oh man, they messed up the reservation. They fucked it up." Or, you know what I mean? I was gonna do something to try to cover it up, clear it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had a great night, or like we had a great dinner. I'm very charming. She was very sweet. So we go back to the room, and you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right? After a great date comes some great dick.
Do you think like whenever they like, okay, it was that situation, like, oh, if I wine and dine you, you better, like, that kind of is like what we're doing, right? Like, even women, they do that too. Like, the women, they're gonna be like, oh, that's mine right there. I'm gonna fucking right.
Well, I'm always a gentleman, man.
Yeah.
You can ask any friend, any female friend or woman relative I'm always a gentleman. I open doors.
You have sisters?
Nah, I'm an only child, cuz I don't know where I picked it up. Yeah, I don't know where I picked it up. But I'm very gentleman, bro. What's the word they call it? Chivalrous? Right? Chivalrous? Chivalry? I open up doors. Like when I this is just my friend. I'm not so much with my friends, but with my woman, I'm gonna open up the car door.
Yeah. Or like an old ass person walking by or some shit.
Well, yeah, but like mostly for the women.
Yeah.
But I'm a very gentleman-like nigga. I forgot where we're going with that. Oh yeah, but on that story, I gotta tell you the scorpion part.
Scorpion part?
Yeah, I was hitting it doggy style. Right? Boom, but then she started throwing it back. So when she started throwing it back, I'm like, oh, I slowed down. Yeah, slow down. I was like, hold up. You know what I mean? Hold the fuck up real quick. And then so I started doing my thing, bow. And then she started throwing it back. Like, hold up. She's like, why you keep stopping, my nigga? Let me stroke. Let me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fine, whatever, right?
Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, because I know what's going to happen if she keep doing it. So boom, I'm hitting it. She starts throwing it back. The dick fall out, go up a little bit, and go right back in.
Yeah.
So she fall off the bed. Boom, fucking folded her ass, my nigga. Like, why is this shit going up? Nigga, what the fuck? Yeah, I folded her ass. She fell off the bed. Like, she like fell on her face or like feet went like that. It was fucking crazy, bro.
Did she have any carpet burns?
I don't know. She had a fast as fuck. She went into she started crying. She ran into the restroom and just like, I'm like, you okay? I'm sorry. I told you that would happen if you. Hey,
yeah.
Can you? Hello.
You ready to go again?
Hello. And she wouldn't talk, so I finished. I just, I'm gonna get my nut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so I finished, and then so I'm like, you good? Hello. It's been like
Whataburger.
It's been like a fucking hour. I'm like, hello, like, can you at least talk? She's not saying nothing. I'm like, can you say something? Can you? Right? And she's just not talking. So I turn on the TV. As soon as I turn on the TV, really, motherfucker, you just turn on? I'm like, bitch, you ain't fucking saying nothing to me. You ain't said nothing. And well, she's like,
this is at La Cantera.
This is at the Suites of La Cantera.
Suites.
Yeah, nigga, I paid like $200 for it.
Not no Days Inn or Red Roof.
Nah, this is the good shit. They had candies on the pillow. There was roses waiting inside. It was pretty nice. And so she's like, can you hand me my bag? I'm like, yeah, here. She got dressed and then she just got up and like she got dressed in there, and then I hear the door open. I'm like, hey, and she just took off. Like, I didn't even chase her. Like, fuck it. Yeah. Like, she was embarrassed. I get it, but I kind of told her I warned her.
But she also looked at the like on the bright side. Like, at least it wasn't in public. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, bro, it was sex, and she got like that much dick raw and like without lube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was boom enjoying it. And then I don't know where. I get it, and then she fucking fell on her face and hard. She was, like I said, she was a big girl. You know what I mean? She was 3 plus. Yeah. Man, that shit got annoying.
You're like, man, we don't need a forklift to get you upstairs.
I have it. Damn, could you imagine? Could you imagine trying to get into those kind of poles on someone that big? Could you
like them up and shit?
Nah, just trying to fuck. Just trying to get swim through the flaps You know what I mean? Trying to get.
Yeah, I'll be fucking like the fucking.
Oh, imagine the smell.
And shit.
Imagine the smell. You probably just fuck that flap right here. You know what I mean? You nasty, bro. You nasty.
I never really had a thing for like plus size women, but they always they always like me, kind of. They're like, ooh, yeah, like they look at me like a fucking hors d'oeuvre or some shit. Like
because I know why. I'll tell you exactly why big women like you. Same reason they like black men, right? You're skinny. It's not even like when you see a big girl with a black dude. It's always a skinny ass black dude. Skinny dude. Know why?
Oh, right.
Because you like, if I fuck with a big bitch, I got this much shit. All her fat plus my fat stopping the dick. You know what I mean? If with a skinny nigga, you just gotta get through her fat because you ain't got nothing here. You know what I'm saying? It's like half the battle already won.
Yeah, half the battle. I dig it.
Boy, you crazy, bro.
Oh yeah. So you do welding?
I do it all, baby. I'm a welder, carpenter, electrician. I don't do plumbing. I'm a roofer. I'm a landscaper. I'm a tattoo artist. I'm a painter. I'm fucking everything, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm everything.
That's nice, bro. I can't. I try to do one thing and I'm like, damn, I suck at this. I try to do something.
Well, you always suck. Everything I started welding just not like good. Why the fuck is my shit like really going off right now? That shit crazy.
Booty call.
No shit, nah. Okay, so like I talk a lot of shit, but I'm honestly like I don't really fuck like
be out there like that.
I'm not out there like that, bro. I make my money. I come home, I chill, and I smoke my weed. To be real.
Kind of like sideways. I didn't really notice it.
You might be sideways.
I might be sideways down.
What the fuck?
Alright. We'll be alright. Man, so like, but what do you prefer doing more though? Like when it comes to like that, where you said you could do so many things. Like
I like welding.
Like the welding.
I do love welding, like bro. Like fabrication.
Yeah, because that's what I always see. Like on your social media, I always see you.
But I like building stuff. Like they give me blueprints. Like, hey, this is a big old thing, and can you build this? It's a couple pages long. All right, but when they're like, hey, we have like 30 tires about to be dropped off, and we have nowhere to put them or nothing to put them on. They make something, so I just sit there, just get some shit out. I put 2 tires in here, each one. Then I put a second one. All right, I sketch it out. Check it out. And they're like, yeah, make it. I make it. When I get to be creative and come off the top of the dome, it's way better, man.
That's nice that you can,
I mean, like, dude, if we ever go to HEB together, if we ever hanging out, man, I'm telling you, what the fuck? My phone always fucking dry. My phone always fucking dry. Now all of a sudden, y'all motherfuckers want to be like texting, messaging,
right?
Nigga, group chats all of a sudden. Nigga,
shit,
shut the fuck up, nigga. Damn. My bad, I don't need to rant, but like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Damn.
That's
woo. My fault, cuz. My fault.
No, you're good, bro. We're just, being,
I'm glad you didn't.
We're excited, being back. I'm excited being back, because I love doing it. And what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I'm glad that I didn't come on here and the only thing you wanted to talk about was music.
Yeah, and no, I make
studio
I make it clear that's unless you're trying to put me on too, then I don't want to hear your music. No, I'm playing. There's some artists here I do really like their music, but I need to start telling people the truth sometimes.
Oh, you don't like my music?
No, I do. I dig it. I dig your music.
You hear this nigga?
Yeah, you're one. I dig your music.
Man, this nigga, no,
some other people.
Yo, I talk. Okay, this is. I'm gonna just like throw it out there. Fuck it. I talk a lot of shit about King Sans, right?
Yeah.
Boy, do I roast that nigga. I fire that nigga up, but on some real shit, on some honesty, I fucks with that nigga like not so much in person, but like I fuck with his clout chase. I fuck with his he's always consistent, always dropping.
People.
Yeah, bro, he's always tagging. He's like his networking, nigga.
Yeah.
King Sans can network, bro.
He's doing good.
And that boy knows how to chase clout, you know what I mean? And not people gonna think when I say that like lie, that he's lying. Nah, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean by chasing clout. I'm not saying lie. Like for me, like I learned from a couple people like that are like actual social media like entertainers and shit like that. There's ways, like there's a science behind catching clout and catching the way you angle things, the way you light things, where you put it, the things you say and how you say it. You're subconsciously putting things in people's heads so you make them either like you or get ready for something and it's part of psychology too, which I'm really into. Yeah. But King Sands has a little knack for that shit, and I catch that shit. Yeah,
it's cool. I've still been trying to get him to come and shoot a music video here in the Bone Zone, but some people were like, nah.
Hey, catch that nigga. Tell him we'll both do a back-to-back mic drop. The mic drop in the right? Hey,
we'll do a green screen over there in the other room.
Green screen too? Yeah. Nigga, I'm down, bro. Yo, King Sands. Hey, King Sands, if you hear this shit, check, mic check. Let's go. Hey, look, King Sands, if you down, I'm down. What we do, we'll go to his mic drop, get spit yours, whoop, 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 whoop. I'll backdoor that shit, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then, you know what I mean? Just, murder that shit. Hey, likes and fucking shares and comments and subscriptions for days, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Nice.
For real. Because like I said, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I sound like a whole hater, bro. Because I be talking mad shit. But I be like roasting. I really just be roasting on that nigga.
Some people, they do it to like help motivate and help inspire other people.
Like, I'm still bringing people to his name. I'm still like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not talking mad shit, but like, because I just be talking about, tall, goofy cowboy. Like, I say shit like that. But like,
I just want some of his songs to be over 2 minutes.
Bro, the fucking dude, I forgot what it's called. It just I loaded my clips and I loaded my drums and I aired it out. Fuck that song. Yo, that shit's hard. He goes hard, he does, but I think that song, like his song's always been, you know.
I think if he give us a little more.
Bro, that song.
You know.
He said he barely even say anything on that song.
Yeah.
He barely say it. It's a hook.
Yeah, that's
a couple, you know what I mean?
Mostly every
that song is hard as fuck. That shit Viagra hard, nigga. You know that metal I be welding? That hard. I fuck with that song. So tough.
Yeah, my favorite song of his was Toxic Love.
I'm not that familiar with his I'm not that familiar with his catalog. I met him. Shit, I don't even know how I met him.
He's cool. He's cool.
He did Best in the City, the Cyphers, Volume 1. And when he dropped it, he's like, "Who want to be on the second?" I'm like, "Nigga, I got bars." And I just did the competition with Ralph for the Color of the Tone with La Vola. I mean, Kyle Lee. Oh, shit. With Kyle Lee. So he saw me do that one. I fucking murdered it. And I got his on his Color of the Tone one. I fucking murdered it. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but toot, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we do. Fuck it. I do, like, I always tell myself.
I met a lot of people through Sands, nigga.
I always tell myself, like, a lot of people only know me as a podcaster and shit, you know, but I'm not a fucking podcaster.
That's true. I feel that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you see me
welding, that's how they know me. Like, that's how they know me. They're like, "Oh, you're that podcaster guy, right?" Like, yeah, but you know, really, I would like to start to create music and stuff. But
yeah.
You
want to make music?
We have hundreds. We have too much songs. I got too much shit. A lot of old stuff. But now I don't really like to write. I like to just freestyle and just, you know, vibe and shit.
I make songs like, it takes me like,
but like
3 days.
You can give me a beat, or you can make a beat.
I found the beat earlier,
or like
bro.
Stuff like that, or like my songs. I can rap my songs to any beat. You know, I can change the tempo. I can, you know, I didn't know I was alright on counting bars, but I learned, you know, about myself, watching other people on, of course, Facebook and shit. Like when they're in the studios and shit. You know, some people be showing them in the studios.
Yeah.
But I think the music stuff is really easy. I just need to.
You think it's easy?
I think it is. I think it's easy, but I avoid it because I don't want the attention.
What do you mean you don't want the attention? You have a whole podcast on you.
Yeah, but that's different.
You don't want what?
I don't want for people to be like, "Damn, Steve, you're the best in the city." I'm like, I told you a long time ago, motherfucker. I told you back in 2007. You know, I just feel like I'm
shit on these niggas. Shit on all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'll be 40 years old soon.
Really?
Yeah, in June.
Oh, you're older than I thought you were.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, they say that like rap and hip hop and stuff is like a young man's sport and shit like that. But
man,
I think it's like mentally, it's like mental, like your mind, like where your mind is and stuff like that.
It's just whenever are you either easily influenced to do what they want you to do, or do you have something special about you? A niche, some characteristic that makes you stand out. Like Mexican OT.
We're standing out. Yeah.
Mexican OT does that. He rolls his R's and D's. And
even him, he's trashed.
You think he's trashed?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. His music.
I support the guy. I give him his props because he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
But his flow, I don't really. It ain't. To me, it ain't. Raising eyebrows.
I fuck with it.
But I like his work ethic. I like everything. But my new name, did you know my name? I'm
he said
this Hispanic PT.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
This Hispanic PT.
I don't even understand that. Yeah. I don't even know what the OT is. I don't know.
I think it's overtime. It should be overtime, right?
That Mexican overtime?
Yeah, but shout out to that Mexican overtime. We'll get him on the podcast here, and probably not because he does big podcasts and so. Right, he was on the No Jumper. That's when he started popping in on the No Jumper.
On Flagrant recently.
Yeah, he's been on a few. I
don't watch No Jumper.
I just watch it because whatever's on social media.
Bro, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and or like videos on full videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
That I'm at work. Like I'm always out there. I'm welding. I got my hood on and shit like that. So I got my earbuds in. So because I don't want to keep switching my music or. You know what I mean? I put on a whole movie. I just heard Blood In Blood Out this morning.
Oh, like the whole okay?
Yeah, I run like if you look at my phone, the
just
movie
listening.
Yeah, I love man.
I like to do that with my wrestling. I like to listen to the wrestling.
Oh man, I was just talking with this girl, Marina, the other day. Remember the fucking Hell in the Cell? I forgot what year it was. Undertaker, Mick Foley. And not only did he throw him off the cage, did it again, and then he slammed him through it. Maybe we're just talking about that match. How great was that?
That was a really good one.
How great.
That ended a bunch of Mick Foley's years of life, but for entertainment purposes, he did what he needed to do.
He was already a legend, but legendary.
Yeah. They showed an episode of on YouTube they showed the episodes like stuff like old memorabilia from wrestlers and shit like that, where they go and they try to buy the stuff from people, and then they were showing Mick Foley where they showed the actual fucking Hell in a Cell cage, and then you just see him having
memories.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I'm sure there are memories that he might enjoy, but maybe at that moment. I think he would probably felt like, damn, what the fuck am I doing? But
I don't think so. I think he was boss of the wall.
Yeah, he did really like to do stuff like that either. But yeah,
Money in the Bank, Jeff Hardy, Hardy Boys, Swanton Bomb, off of ladders, and edging out there with them, the acrobats, fucking Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, R.I.P. I just saw the Hulk Hogan guest on the Joe Rogan. Great guy.
Joe Rogan?
Both of them, Hulk Hogan. Joe Rogan, he's a little more. But yeah, Hulk Hogan, man, he just seems like a real genuine guy.
Yeah.
His voice is very calming. Like when you hear him talk, he's very calming, bro. He's very calming, brother. When he talks like this. Yeah. I can't do it, but I bet you he could calm you down.
I never met the Hulkster, but did support him in the 90s with the NWO.
Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah, that was really, really.
That was my nigga.
Wild, yeah.
That was my nigga.
Yeah. Shout out to Hulk Hogan. We should get Hulk Hogan.
Don't worry. Hey, Hulk, I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna call you.
Hogan.
I'll be in your inbox soon.
Let's get
Believe
Hogan,
that.
Hulk
I will be there soon. I'm cool with Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call him Terry.
See your brother.
I just call him Terry, man. He's my boy.
Terry.
Yeah, Terry. I know. Don't be trying to call him Terry though.
Monero, I don't remember his last name.
Terry.
Anyway, yeah, I love wrestling, man. I've been a huge fan forever.
He's here and play guitar, man. He really gets down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan plays guitar.
Yeah. He was rocking out before he even became a wrestler.
He was a wrestler. He looked like it with his hair and shit.
Yeah. Hulk.
That's wild, yo.
And then Disney tried to sue him. Then tried to sue that nigga for the name because Incredible Hulk. Not Disney, yeah. Marvel. Marvel tried to sue him because it wasn't Disney's yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
For the Hulk, for that.
They said that they tried to sue him. That was like an infringement. It was so close. Hulk Hogan was so close to just Incredible Hulk. Yeah. But they won.
Yeah.
They won. He couldn't use Hulk anymore.
Hulkster.
But he made a deal that if they were ever to lease it, rent it, sell it, anything like that, Hulk, he had first grab. And they ended up losing it to during the trades of Disney, and he had the opportunity to buy it before Disney, which would have fucked everything up.
That's crazy. Like when you think about Disney now and everything that they own, Disney and like a bunch of stuff. It's wild. This world is crazy, brother. With a bunch of stuff that's been happening. It happens all the time, but it's becoming worse now. A little more excruciating when it comes to dealing with pain. World stuff. Let's say what happened in Hawaii.
Are you into a conspiracy theory?
Yeah, bro. I think maybe some shit's going down. Yeah, people just want their land. They want their fucking summer homes. Yeah. But the thing that sucks is all those families, all those kids that just perished, yo. They were saying oh, we don't know where they're at. Be you're fucking walking in them right now.
That's crazy.
You're walking through
people,
kids,
people, ashes of actual people,
animals that they didn't know because they said that they didn't ring the alarm or this and that because what their protocol is they're known for tsunami. Those alarms are tsunami type alarms or whatnot. So when they go outside, they're going to prepare for themselves for tsunami and then just go into a fire. And they're like, oh shit, it's not a tsunami, it's a fire. Yeah, I think it was a fire that was created and they controlled it where it went somehow. They talk about this laser shit.
Yeah, when you hear about that, the blue paint.
But they were showing videos of them trying to make these lasers 10, 20 years ago. They've been trying to control the climate, control us, how much we can spend, how we can spend it, where we can spend it.
I'm scared for when all money goes digital.
Yeah, that's something that's really going to be happening soon.
That's going to suck because after that, you're just out of control.
Yeah, the other day, it was crazy because my pops, he gave me $40, right? Cash. And I was like, wow, this is paper money. I was like, wow, fucking paper. So I went to the store, bought me a beer. And then the cashier, he was like, wow, you okay? You're paying with cash.
Yeah.
It was like, are you okay? He, was looking at me if I'm in a bad situation just because I had cash. Most people now, they're just card. There you go, beep, you got money. Or if you got cash, you're like, this motherfucker broke ass. You got $20.
Now I'm gonna pull out hundreds and you can't give me change.
Yeah,
because you're broke ass store. You're a store owner. You can't break my money.
He was not even the owner. He was just a cashier. Pretty cool guy. Shout out to Coyote Express over here on the west side. Yeah.
Shout out. What was that, like a Habibi store? The hood store?
Yeah,
I fuck with the hood stores, bro.
Yeah, those are the good ones. They let you.
Shout out to all the hood stores that let me do drug deals in front of their store and don't talk shit. I'm just trying to buy this house real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, what I'm saying? Get my cousin one too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go in afterwards and buy some wraps and munchies.
Don't do it in front of the storefront, on the side.
Of course. You know that. That's right Proper etiquette. You don't go to your homie's house and disrespect his mama. You speak up. Hey, Miss Johnson.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Yeah. How you doing? You doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good. Tell your mama say hi. Yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? That ain't you, but like, yo, homie's mama, you gonna be that nigga. So even at a store, there's an etiquette. I'm gonna do drug deals in the back over here. I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm gonna have a gate closed behind me. I'm just gonna go in and out real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then you go do that, and then you go into the store, buy your cigars, buy your wraps, buy your whatever, buy your munchies, buy your drink, because you know you're gonna need it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wins.
What drink what's your favorite drinks? You got a favorite like go-to drink? Not, it doesn't have to be alcoholic.
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade?
I fucks with some strawberry lemonade, bro. I'm a sucker in a world full of lollipops for some strawberry lemonade.
Oh yeah, strawberry lemonade.
That's my shit.
Yeah, I'm really not much of a you know, I don't really drink too much alcohol anymore.
I whiskey.
I don't know why. I just don't anymore. I guess maybe because I would get sick. That's really why.
Now?
Yeah.
Like what? Yeah,
because I'm older. No, because I'm older.
Oh yeah, it just your body's just different now. Yeah. I feel it. Yo, one day it just went from like I was like living life, and then like from one day to the next, I just boom, lactose intolerant.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Apparently, I'm lactose intolerant as well, but I tolerate it.
I thought
for real. Because I never got like you can get like actual like you can like you can get like diagnosed with that, right? Like,
yeah. But it's easier.
Oh, you're lactose intolerant.
Drink a glass of milk, man. If it constipates you, hurts you coming out, or anything like that.
Oh, it don't constipate me.
Does it make your stomach hurt?
The opposite. Nope. It just
gives you. Does it have any negative effects?
Let it flow.
Then you're good.
Then
you're good.
You'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this pizza.
So like I can't do that.
Shitter for 20 minutes.
Like me, I'll have cheese on my burger, but I'm not gonna eat mac and cheese. I'll eat an ice cream cone, but I'm not gonna drink a glass of milk. You know what I'm saying? Like I can have some flex, but nigga, if I fuck with some milk, I'll be on the stomach, nigga. I'm like,
maybe that's why I wasn't feeling good. I drank 2 cups of milk this morning.
Nah, you seem like you're doing all right though. You seem like you've been fine.
It's just overthinking sometimes, you know, being in the situation that we're in, having to go without, you know, family. It I think will motivate me more to be more aggressive towards like the people not watching, you know what I'm saying? Because they know how hard we work for this, to do this, you know, to find a time and a date for, you know, somebody to come through, chop it up, whatever we talk about.
Yeah.
You know, I know like I like to do the live thing because I don't like to edit.
I feel that.
But
at the same time, if you fuck up,
that has a bunch of perks to it, the pre-recording your shit, because you can edit something out, you can just take clips and this and that and be like, oh, that motherfucker's dropping next week. Like, no, we're gonna drop this shit now.
Yeah, it's out.
Just like right now, we're out.
Everything's
the audio is gonna be out on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts.
Shout out
so we're out there.
We'll be everywhere.
We're out there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right
next to that, like, comment, subscribe.
Click the bell for notifications. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What you got?
What I got?
No, what you got? You're allowed to bring something to the table, sir.
I got stuff to bring to the okay. Yeah. Halloween is right around the corner.
Oh, that's a good one. All right.
And every year since I've been out of prison, I have done a giveaway. The first year, I barbecued chicken and chips and water and soda for the homeless people downtown. Year 2, we did hamburgers and hot dog giveaway on military. Year 3, which was last year, I did a candy bag giveaway and like a cornhole game free for all kids. And I hosted that at the Peter Piper on Military Drive. This year, I don't know, man. Christmas is right around the corner. I wanted to do an Easter egg hunt time. You know, I basically have to fund this shit myself.
Yeah.
I might get 20 from like 2 other people. That's $40. But what's $40 gonna do when you're trying to provide gifts and candy and toys and a whole bunch of shit like that because I want to do like 100 kids at least.
$40 doesn't even get you.
It's not gonna. Maybe like some of the candy.
Yeah,
some candy, but like I'm trying to get teddy bears. I'm trying to get like
that's when you need like sponsorships.
Yeah, and I found out that business sponsorships like they'll like to them give you $100 and I'll put I'm gonna start posting your name. I'm gonna start tagging you in it. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? And they'll think about it, and I'll show them like I'll show them the proof and the post and of the everything I did, you know, the year prior and stuff like that. They see I'm legit, and I really know. But that's the plan now, because I've talked to some business owners and they're like, oh yeah, let me know when you're doing it.
Yeah.
And so now I'm thinking about doing
sometimes they're just like that. It's just that easy sometimes, but
I'm thinking of a trunk or treat.
But sometimes we don't know how to like approach it. You know what I'm saying? You know who does that? The trunk or treat, the over there on the west side spot. Is it the west side spot or the south side spot? One of those spots off of Roosevelt with
it's the south side spot. It's on Roosevelt. On the
south side spot. Yeah. I think they do something like that, a trunk and treat too. But that's cool. Those little trunk and treats, because you could get cars to pull up, like the slabs and all that crazy stuff and stuff.
See, I'm not really into that. Like, if you want some whips to pull up, call Sands. So I have like fucking spinners out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but still, you can easily be like, "Yo, Sand, what up?"
Like, that's kind of the problem, though, bro.
Shout out to King Sand, though, for real. Shout out to King Sand.
But on the real, nigga, like, everybody want to like give out the candy. Yeah. Everybody want to hand out the candy bags, get dressed, and we're out here looking good, giving out candy. Come join us. They all want to do that, but nobody wants to buy the candy.
Yeah,
nobody wants to bag it and twist it and buy the little toys that go with it. You know what I mean? Everybody, and you know what? It's all good, because I'm gonna do it again this week. I mean, this year, I'm gonna do another trunk or treat.
Nice. Well, what are you gonna dress up as? You don't know yet?
Oh, hey. I was talking to my homegirl Rosa and her friend Ev. Fucking Elvia. Fuck, my fault, girl. Don't be mad at me. But Rosa and Elvia, I was talking to them, and they're having a Shrek themed party.
Oh, cool.
And since I'm gonna dress up for that, I was like, I can just kind of use the costume for Halloween too, right?
Yeah.
So like I said, it's Shrek themed, and I didn't want to be any of the main characters because that's kind of cliche.
Yeah.
So who do you think?
Probably Donkey.
Nah, it's the main character.
Donkey's one of the main characters?
Yeah. Shrek, Fiona, Puss, Donkey, like those.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, those are the
But at least it's not fucking Shrek.
No, it's not, I know, I'm not gonna be Shrek.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I don't know if you've seen you're familiar with Shrek too, right?
Yeah.
When the king goes into the bar looking for someone to kill Shrek. And I'm looking for the ugly stepsister.
Yeah.
And then he turns around and it's like a girl with just like a mole and like some facial hair. And then
that's who you're gonna be? Probably
the one who's the guy. Yeah, who's the guy? I'm gonna get the mole and shit.
I don't know if I'm gonna dress up. Probably not.
I dress up, bro. There's been times I've been dressed up. I got all dressed up and sat at home. And I'm pissed, but like, I'm gonna dress up, bro.
There's one time we dressed up.
I'm gonna dress her up. I'm gonna dress her up her ass.
I don't know what year it was, but I dressed up at 6'9". I had the wig. My girl at the time did the face.
Yeah.
We went to like the fucking thrift store and got like bullshit. I even got like a 6 and a 9 hatch and fucking put it on my
pretty tight.
Jacket.
That's
and we were downtown with fucking Skittles. But like I got a bunch of fucking Skittles, like big bags of Skittles. Either the big family bags or like the individual bags. And downtown was bumping, so I'm in the middle of the street doing a little shit with this foot, whatever the fuck. And then I was like, man, you know what? Let's go to McDonald's. So I went to McDonald's and I got an ice cream cone because they didn't have like a music video with the ice cream cone.
I've seen it. So I've seen the video.
That's when we were playing that video because I had a speaker. And we were just fucking doing that. People were fucking laughing.
Yeah.
It was fucking hilarious, but really not a fan of that guy. But I still, you know,
I feel it.
It's kind of like
you can play it off. Fuck it, right?
Yeah. Oh, and I had the grill too. The little fucking the rainbow grill. Shout out to Amazon.
Yeah, real talk, right? Hey, people. I had this like orange jumpsuit like from prison, and I put I put like my homeboy Sweat. Shout out Sweat. What up, nigga? I saw him watching earlier. But he made explosives and stuff like that, so he made it like real like Bear County, and like, we did it like shit. We like ripped it, and where the rips were at, we put like blood. Like we made it real like we didn't just like splatter blood.
Did you have that on social media?
Huh? Somewhere, yeah. Yeah, to find it.
Sure. You know, everything we do now in life, we want to put it on.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right? Like
it was, but it was so detailed, like red eyes. I made a shank, an actual shank.
Oh shit! What'd you use? Toothbrush.
I found a piece of metal outside, and then I put like 2 pieces of wood, sandwiched it with wood, and then I wrapped it with like black electrical tape. Yeah, sharpened. I made sure to sharpen it on the ground. Like it was a real shank.
Yeah.
Like I know from experience, and it was, bro. I had people, mostly women. Like I was at the gas station, just pumping gas, and they pulled over. Can we take pictures with you? Like you look fucking scared, like. Cause I look like I just escaped, but like I look like I fucking killed a lot of niggas to get out. You know what I mean? It was. Shout out to my people that helped me get ready. Who fucking helped me get ready for that day? I can't remember. I think it was probably Hilda.
Either way, shout out to you.
Shout out Hilda. Shout out Sis. I fuck with you.
So we got Halloween. You big on Thanksgiving or Turkey Day?
I like to eat.
Yeah, you like to eat.
I like to eat. Shit, who don't? I don't want to cook it. I don't want to clean it up.
I know some people like they only eat turkey like once a year, like for like ham, or like people only eat like ham for certain holidays and shit like that, or they're like, oh, I only eat like that's weird. I don't know about that. Like, how can you just eat one thing once a year?
I only eat turkey like how do they cook it on Thanksgiving? Bake it?
Yeah, just bake in the oven,
oven roasted, I guess you say. I eat it like that way once a year.
Once a year.
But the rest of the year,
like
barbecue and it or like ham sandwiches, like deli turkey.
Yeah.
But also like when you go like to Rudy's, you got brisket, you got sausage.
Shout out to Rudy's.
Shout out Rudy's barbecue. That shit fire them motherfucker for real, cook.
Definitely the worst.
Yeah. Good shit. Yeah. Like how you did that. Wow. Yeah.
I like to be live. I know some people may watch, some people may not. And I try to get away from the Facebook only because I don't know who's really watching and who's really like scoping and this and that, seeing what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm gonna get a lot of haters on watching this.
On YouTube, it's usually we'll have comments that'll pop up right there and we'll make them come up on the screen and this and that. But I didn't really have to get up. Well, usually I would have this one on there. This would be my monitor, and then we'll. Sorry. Oh, did I mention that we got a live studio audience? Yo, live studio audience, give yourself a round of applause. Oh.
But that ended badly? Shit.
No, that's
it went from 0 to 100. Look, she's dead.
That's what they do here on the West Side. Yeah, that's what they do.
That's random as fuck. I'm like, the people hitting me up right now.
Yeah.
Yo, but I fuck with my nigga Van. Oh shit. I fuck with that's my nigga Van. I fuck with her. I feel like she's going through some things right now, but
yeah.
Shout out Vam. What up, my nigga? Joe Crazy ass. Hey, she a hook. She's the one who gave me the motherfucking. I don't know if you've seen Prada Blue. We did it as a mic drop inside the smoke shop. She was working there, right? And we did that shit on the clock. Like, it was like, like while we were filming the video, I'm over here raw now doing my thing. The camera guy, he doing his thing, and there's just people over here like, let me get
They're just all trying to.
Yeah, like we had to get like the clip. We had to get the scenes where the people weren't like this or like conversating or
their faces all in.
Not even so much that, just like I'm over here. Some guys like waiting for his change in the background, like. So we had to do work around that. But shout out Van for letting us use the spot because she didn't have permission, and it still got done, and it looks great. Because it started raining, and so because we were gonna do that shit on the rooftop downtown. And started raining. My boys real like, nah, the water. We might have to reschedule. I hate rescheduling. Yeah. So, Bam just
who loves rescheduling?
Oh shit!
Just people that like to avoid motherfuckers. I tell you that much. I got a baby mama like that, but it is what it is, yo. you know, we're gonna keep on punching, and when we fall, we get back up. What other shit do I usually say on this podcast? I forget. No.
So I thought you were gonna have like you don't have like cue cards, little like
I don't do any of that
stuff. What about like a lame ass nigga? What about like a lame ass nigga that really couldn't hold a conversation or like
we would already be ended.
Exactly. It would have been like a 5-minute video.
It would have been like a 15, 20 minute.
Yeah, it's that. You know what I mean? You would have got tired of asking me questions, and then I would have been just like, yeah. Hey, so do you like science? Yeah. Right. So what part of science do you like? Oh man,
the whole science part.
Photosynthesis. Right. Fucking medulla.
Much love to whoever's watching right now on YouTube.
I don't know who's looking over there, but I see a couple of my homies tapping in and now. But I know for sure though, once this is done, once this is over with, then I get to like promote it and share it, like. Cause I know people like to like watch. Like I would watch, like I said, like I don't like some of the people you have here. I don't like. They'll just be talking about some like random app. Just but I watch it. Yeah, you don't even know who the. And at the same time, you're watching. You'd be surprised who you're interested in. Yeah. Like I said, like Sam's pulled up here. Yeah. And like that's not my boy. That's not my nigga. Like I met him a couple times. But I keep saying we need to work. Whatever. It just kind of like but we're both busy, you know what I mean? But I forgot I was going with that. I do that shit all the time. Yeah, but you're gonna work with King Sign, is what you're saying. Oh yeah, basically. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will, bro. We will. See, I think like the city. He just wants me to like leave him an open verse. I'm like, nah, nigga, I want to grind with you, like be with you, spitting ideas off each other. Nigga, that's that song. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but like, again, I'm gonna say it again. That fucking song's hard as fuck. That's why I like to really like put in work on that flow. That's why I haven't really like put myself out there, because I know that once I do, I'm gonna be fucking on the road. You're gonna shut the game down. Yeah. Say some bitches for the rest of us. SATG. Yeah. That's gonna be crazy. Don't forget us little guys. No, yeah, I know. All right, that's crazy. That's the way it is. Like sometimes, you know, you're just afraid to do things in life because you don't know what's gonna happen next. Yeah. You know, you can either blow up or you can not blow up. You can just. Yo, you should do a cipher. Yeah. That Bone Zone thing, in your but that's kind of too probably too small to do like a cipher. But what is it like? You mean like? Oh, if it's like a pre-edited, if it's a pre-recorded. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Pre-recorded. Nah, you like to go live. I forgot. Yeah, I like to go live. Yo, go live on fucking cipher. Yo, we can get that together. Yeah, live cipher. We could do that. You know, with the live ciphers, that's where you can, you know, really, really see people as artists, if they can come up with something really, really fast on the spot, or if they need time. Like, no, if you're really good at what you do as an artist, you hear a beat, you already know what the fuck you're gonna say. Nah, I don't know. I think that's the way I think. You said it's easy. Yeah, it's just words you put together. I overthink my shit. Like I can rhyme. I'm not even that educated, but like what I mean is like I can throw off shit together that you'd be like, oh, that's fucking hard, but like I'm not saying shit. Yeah, I like my cadence to be good. I like I like my words to be a little swaggy. You know what I mean? I can think of a lot of shit that rhymes, but I want that shit, that one shit that rolls off the tongue and sounds dope. Yeah. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying. And it doesn't have to be that Mexican OT. Bro, I'm on my phone scrolling on fucking what is this shit? YouTube? Yeah. And I see him, I don't know, it's just like the R. I know, like people, he's popping right now. Yeah, it is. He's popping, Texas. Doing his thing. Texas is showing love. He's putting money into his craft. He's about to be. You know, he's putting money in about to be something craft. Huge, and we're seeing it before because he'd already signed the Interscope. Yeah. So he's about to be something. Yeah. I think that. Do you think maybe that's why he has to be who he is now? Because he signed to a big label. He can't really. I don't know if I don't know him personally. Seems like he's still but I don't know if that's. I noticed he's getting a lot of tattoos now. Yeah, maybe because he has more money. And he's getting where they're visible. Yeah. To make it look like because he doesn't want to wear a shirt.
anymore.
Yeah, but like he gets when I hear like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you see him in a shirt, like, oh, that nigga's tatted up.
Yeah.
And he take it off, he got that
yeah, he got some stuff on his
any nipples. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're sideways with the line. You know what I mean?
He has his alter ego that luchador. I don't know if you've seen it, where he's like has a mask and shit like that.
Yeah, Lone Star Luchador.
Yeah, Lone Star Luchador. There it goes. Where that's just a fucking straight up like. But I guess he likes that movie. What the fuck is it? I don't even remember.
Nacho.
Nacho.
Yeah, it took me a second, but I'm like, nah.
But like, you know, that's cool that artist will take, you know, what you see in a movie and like use it for real life, because if you like something, you're gonna interpret and you're gonna use whatever you like for your life. You know, like I'm a huge Bone Thugs and Harmony fan. I wear Bone Thugs and Harmony shirt every fucking day.
Man, I think I met you in a Bone Thugs shirt, right?
I'm always in a Bone Thugs.
Really?
Or no shirt.
I think first time.
Yeah, it probably could have been in a. Did we ever meet in the show? I think I've seen you in the show.
Yeah, I still remember what you were wearing there. We were at Ralph's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, I always try to support those guys. Are they ever going to support me? Probably not. But, you know, they know what's up. They know about my podcast.
Network, bro.
Yeah, they know about my podcast.
Network.
I am actually in a Busy Bone music video.
Oh, what? Yeah. You're in a Busy Bone video?
It came out like about a year ago. It's actually like around a year ago, yeah. Because he lives in Houston now. Can we say that? But, yeah, we were in a music video. Me and my... We're
like you're in it, or like you're...
Yeah, like in it, like at the end, like, or like in a second of it, he just shows us like, I'm actually wearing the same shirt. We were in these shirts, and then it was like for a second. We were supposed to do more in the video, but we didn't. But at least it was cool, nice being able to like help the director with like the lights and where we're gonna place the candles for what Busy's doing and stuff like that. So in that moment, I felt like important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally feel.
Yeah, but we actually did have a Bone Thugs and Harmony affiliate, 2 of them actually on the podcast. AC Killer, which is with an affiliate with Bone Thugs and Harmony. He rolls with Busy Bone a lot. They might be here again in December, so maybe we can get Busy in here for real this time. But that's, you know, something different, because sometimes when you have a certain amount of time for being someplace, you gotta do it fast.
Yo, getting busy in here would definitely get them views up, boy. For real.
I don't really care about the views. I just want to do it because that's...
People would be so interested in that, though. That's what it is, the interest. Yeah. Because someone,
like getting to live out their dream, like
got to bring Busy Bone to the Bone Zone.
Live.
So, Bone Zone. You gonna bring Busy Bone to the Bone Zone?
Yeah. You know, back door crazy.
And like who are we? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get busy.
Who are we to get busy?
You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine Busy coming in here spinning a little mic, on this little mic right here? Could you imagine that shit?
Yeah.
Man. Someone
he's a vegan. He's a vegan Busy Bone.
Yeah.
And my buddy, he was like, "Oh, tell him about your burgers, bro. Tell him about your burgers."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Man, Busy Bone, I want to hear about my burger. With bacon and all this stuff that he does." But when I told him about the burger, he was like, "Man, that shit's so good." You know. Yeah. But when you meet somebody that like a celebrity type thing, you can really, really notice like how they really are like in real life.
Yeah.
You know, like when you see them at a show, that's different, you know, because they're on stage. When they're looking in the crowd, they're not necessarily looking into everybody. Yeah. But when you actually get to like meet somebody, and you know, that was really dope that day actually. And when we left, Busy left first, and then he was like, "Hey, y'all stay in here," because he didn't want for us to like see where he was leaving in the car, because we're still fans to him at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be weirdo.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Hey, I'm motherfucker, how y'all know where I live? Oh, we followed you in that black Suburban," you know, like type stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I think when I meet artists like that, I need to be more like, "Oh, I'm used to this shit."
Yeah.
You know, even though
but it's that you fuck with Bone hard, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it'll be a little harder. You know
hard. But I fuck with Bone hard, yeah. You know, I'm they call us boneheads. I have several.
If you had to pick one song, what from Bone? Like,
it's not even like a favorite song of people.
What is it?
It's called My Life, and it is off of the Unify album that people just hate because they couldn't be as creative as they can be and whatnot. But it was still a cool song. That's actually, I don't know why that's my favorite song, but only because I don't want to be so typical and say, "Oh, for the love of money," like, you know, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, like, you know, Days Are Alive.
Hey, R.I.P. R.I.P. my OG, Big Mike. Because when we were younger, we would always, it's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. We had that shit on repeat. You gotta give it on. So we always had it on there. But our OG, you know what I mean? Mike Cepeda, may he rest in peace. He would always make us laugh, man, because he would make fun of our weed. I'll call it that Funkasaurus Rex. And then we'd put on our jam, and he would come in, it's the same fucking song. It's the same. So hey, man, it's a good memory. Now that we're talking Bone, like, I just want to shout out to my OG. I know my brother and sister probably gonna see this, and at one point or another, I want them to know, nigga, like I really love that, man. He was something different. He was kind of crazy. He was protective over y'all, but like he loved y'all, and I know y'all know it. So yeah, shout out.
Oh yeah,
Bone Thug. So again. When I say Crossroads, I'm not meet me at the crossroads. I'm not talking about that. The original Crossroads. That.
While I even know you're gone. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that first came out first, and then when Easy passed, they repressed the album to put down to replace it.
Yeah.
And they did replace that one, you know, with Crossroads, the remix, because that one got them awards, you know. That's,
bro, the original.
But the other one is dope. That so hard to say goodbye to another.
Yeah, like nigga. So that's what put me on the Bone. Like I heard it's the Thuggish. I heard it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crossroads. I heard that. But when I heard the original, I was like, oh, these guys are.
Yeah.
These guys, and that's when I dug deeper into.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys that every first of the month I fucking play first of the month all day.
The ones those get played
first of the month shirts.
Those, well, I get that you a fan, die hard, and plus you got shirts for every shirt day. But we heard so much. We ran like I still love SPM, but like nigga, I ran it so much when I was younger, like my teens and early 20s.
I like how some people are like sampling like other older artists and stuff like that. Now it like shows some homage to the industry. I think that they should really do that a little more, but not just straight up like steal a song and shit and like just put your vocals on it, you know. But
Bro, I want to sample a home. It's on YouTube. It's Red the Homeless Man, and it's this guy. It's just I should tell your mama on you. Me and my folks rolling down. He just kind of like it's old, bro. It's like I think it was posted like 12 years ago.
Damn.
And it kind of went viral, but you know that wasn't even a thing back then. But it was popular in the little circle I was in. You know what I mean? We would always listen to it. Us like 4 or 5 of us. So I want to sample that. I'm gonna try to find out who the owner of it is, and guys on YouTube try to fuck with that.
Or just do it without permission, and then when it get big, you be like, "Hey, I knew you were gonna come around one day. Here's your money, motherfucker."
I ain't trying to get sued. Well, hey, yes, you know, it's like I also have some money.
Yeah, because when people sample, they don't ask permission most of the time. Some younger, smaller artists, they don't.
Oh, that's true.
Do that. They just straight mixtape shit.
A lot of these guys don't even pay for beats.
You know,
a lot of these guys, they don't even pay for beats. They just go to YouTube, find one that sounds cool, put this on.
Yeah.
Make it an MP3.
That's what I'm trying to do, bro. Like figure out how to just do that shit and just bam, knock it out.
Beats.
Yeah. Well, I just need to.
Or make beats.
I need a new computer now since my other fucking laptop.
Shout out to his computer for breaking.
I know.
It look like I got shot.
We were gonna have it, and I was gonna. TV. I brought the TV over here, but
he was very ill prepared. But we will say he's feeling under the weather, even though he's sitting like definitely not 6 feet.
It's 4.5. Nah. Yeah, but no, it's just because sometimes when you're lonely, because you miss your family and stuff, you get sad sometimes, and then you could get yourself sick, like you start worrying and shit like that.
Oh, bro, you heard of that was it a woman?
I said lonely.
She killed herself.
Yeah.
She got locked in a freezer at her job.
What?
A woman got locked in San no, it was just out of state.
Oh.
But she got locked in the freezer at her job, and everybody was gone. She was supposed to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so she got locked in the freezer, and they came in the morning, and she was dead. But the thing was, they said that she killed herself because our minds are very strong, our minds are very powerful. They think what happened was she curled up into the position she was in instead of moving around. She's staying moving. She curled up in the position she was in, and she started thinking, "I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die." And she, the body basically let itself. Don't get me wrong, it was very cold.
Yeah.
But when they came in the morning to find her corpse, the temperature inside was like 40 something, or it was like it wasn't cold enough to kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was cold. It was cold enough to suck really bad, but it was not cold enough to kill her.
Yeah.
They think her mentality was a quitting mentality.
Yeah.
A give up mentality. I'm gonna die mentality. It's over mentality. And that mentality, when she closed her eyes and her body was at her weakest, and let it go.
Damn.
Because you're saying
I'm thinking about in the freezers, they usually have that fucking that button where you can fucking get out of the.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I don't know what. Maybe like I don't
know either.
That's why. Because I know I've been locked in the motherfucking like a walk-in before, like and then you're like, oh, how do I get out? Oh, there's this little like button you press.
One thing people don't know or like don't realize, I should say, is like, okay, let's say there's a fire and it's on the other side of that door, the other side of that door. Mm-hmm. It's coming. What do?
Yeah.
You're thinking
we're going out that door. We're going out that window.
The window. Okay. Yeah. That's what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Which is a good idea. Oh, it's burglar bars. Now what?
They ain't shit. Those burglar bars. Those burglar bars ain't shit. This house is built like 100 years old.
Kick them down?
This is what I got right there. If you see it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
I don't know. Okay, but that's
you can get out. Yeah.
That's a man's mentality. You know what I mean? And at the same time, you have a man's strength. You know what I mean? What a lot of people don't understand is like, nigga, this is drywall, and drywall is just chalk. If you get this right here, this grinder, if you get this jar right here, and you hit the wall one time, you're gonna make a hole in it. Your fucking toxic baby daddies did it plenty of times. Stop me when I lie. So as soon as you make that one hole, you grab that shit and pull. You're gonna start pulling off like pieces like that big. As soon as you pull off one of those pieces, you kick the other side and you're fucking through. That even works on these walls. It's just a little harder kick when you have to get to that front panel. But walls are fucking weak. Houses are fucking weak. If you're ever in a bad position, go through the fucking wall. For real. Doors are strong. Doors have latches. Doors are made of wood. Doors have reinforced things to keep them strong. So you can't get through them or kick through them. A wall is just a chalk board. Go through that bitch.
Well, these walls, they have the
paneling.
Just wood, like the old ass wood. This house was built in 1884.
Oh, bro. So when you
take that off, like
you can donkey kick this
the wood that we have on the floor, like it's old as fuck.
It does look retro on here.
Yeah, old as fuck.
Yeah, you can tell by the wood flooring and stuff.
It
just needs a little love, bro.
Yeah.
Instead of painting over it and stuff, rip all that wood off and
rebuild it.
As someone who builds and does shit like that, man, there's so much potential.
Yeah, that's what we've been told. But still like
this year
the cracks. No, we rent it. Matter of fact, the landlord was already messaging me for the rent while we were on the live. So yes, I have your rent.
It's good, bro.
So back the fuck up, yeah, lady.
This is gonna be the one episode you just see.
Yeah, right.
Back the fuck up.
You know, we're going through some shit. We got your fucking rant. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks because like I can say a lot of things like when they talk about how you have your kids live and stuff like that. Like people will say that, like, oh, he can hurt himself here, he can hurt himself there. Like people can hurt themselves anywhere.
Yeah,
you know,
I know it.
I look at like the paint that chips off, and my son playing with it and shit like that. And I think about that shit, bro. I'm like, man, fuck. People are out there saying that I'm neglecting my child, and then like without even noticing it, maybe I am. You know what I'm saying? But not like that. Like, but I'm saying like where I have him in a type of house and shit. It ain't the worst, but still, it's not the fucking north side or whatever the fuck in a nice like neighborhood. Like it's a lot of things that I need to be more cautious about.
Everybody thinks they're doing the best.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they're doing the better, but we're all just big kids learning to raise kids. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Me, technically, I don't got no kids.
No kids.
No drama. No baby mamas. No, none of that. Never been married. I thought I had a kid at one time.
Yeah.
When he was 9 months old, I found out he wasn't mine. Yeah.
I've had kids that weren't mine, and like I knew they weren't mine, but I still like.
Don't get me wrong. I've been with women who had kids, and my ex Mika took like 3 of her kids through puberty, 2 girls and a boy, and I heard that you ain't my dad. I heard that. I heard all that bullshit, nigga.
No shit.
But 5 years, you know what I mean? My life was with her, and I don't know. She fucking cheated on me. She left me twice for fucking women. Fuck her. Actually.
So for a woman,
and actually not fuck her, but like, man, she fucked me over. Nigga.
Like your mind, your mentally.
But at the same, not like nigga. She got my truck fucking impounded. When I moved out, she didn't like. She basically gave me my fucking clothes, nigga. She didn't give me like anything that I bought. Like we just moved out into
not even your Bible.
You know what I'm saying? They gave me the clothes. That's it.
Yeah, your clothes.
Get my drawings. You know what I mean? I don't know, whatever, nigga. Now I'm thinking about, I'm all getting mad and shit like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, let's get to the positive. At the same time, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I went down bad. Yeah. Now I'm bringing it back up. At the same time, she raised the bar for any other woman I fuck with. Yeah. I've been single in September. We're in September, nigga. So September like 19th or something like that. It'll be 3 years I've been single. Damn. And damn, what do you mean damn?
No, that's nice. That's cool, because I've been single. I can't even go like 2 days.
I've been 3 years single, and it's because she fucks me over good. So I was like, I'm not gonna let that happen again. So I worked on myself, right? I was at 320 pounds. I got to I'm like 240 now. I still lose a little more weight, but yeah, you know, I did something. Nigga, I put my nose to the book. I started like welding. Now, when I mean nose to the book, I started like focusing on work.
You're self-taught when it comes to welding?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, like, so I got a job doing woodworking. There was welding over there. I kept pointing to, hey, I was that little brother. Hey, guys, let me come with you.
Yeah, I remember being in a wood shop, and then my brother was in welding. I was like, why the fuck am I in wood shop and he's in welding?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. I was never around welding, you know what I mean? But like, I always knew like just welding, you know what I mean? So, and then in the construction game, everybody has their like, you know how, what's their, like the stereotype, like white, hey, sure, you know what I mean? Mexicans, tacos, hardworking, blacks, chicken, watermelon, you know what I mean? They all have their stereotypes, but fucking welders always had a good rep. Electricians are crybabies.
Put them on a pedestal.
Electricians are crybabies. Carpenters are kind of just neutral. Plumbers are lazy. Welders. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm happy to be a welder.
Yeah, that's nice.
Then you got the cement. Hey, cement, like respect. You know what I mean? Like, respect. For
like
anybody
people out
who
there
doesn't respect,
like doing the streets and
slabs. Like do slabs that the houses are built on.
Oh yeah.
Anybody who does cement, respect. Yeah. Anybody who does roofing, respect. Nigga, for real. Because those 2 jobs, there's no shade. There's never shade. There's never gonna be shade in those jobs. And if you're in Texas, it's 102 or 107 for damn near 4 months. And you're out there with fucking a hooded
Was it 100 degrees again today? I know they said it was like
102 on my.
It was like a certain time where it's been the longest, where it was
over 100.
Over 100 every single day. That's
we had a streak. Yeah. But earlier when I was driving home to change to come here, the car said 102. I was just like, fuck. Yeah. But where I work, it's always hot. You know what I mean? Like there's sparks everywhere. Like, and I'm in a metal box, so the sun makes it hotter. I'm constantly dripping. Our shirts are always wet, but we got to keep them on because.
But I guess like when you're working and you're in that mood, like you don't think about that shit, right?
No, I constantly think about that shit. It's fucking hot.
I know sometimes like when I'm like in a mood and then like I go for a walk for like hours and shit and I don't come back to like whatever the fuck. I like don't care that it's 100. Like I sometimes embrace it.
Now when you're in your zone, sometimes you like get that like that second wind. Yeah. You're dripping sweat. You're so wet that there's nothing dry on you. You fuck it. I'm wet. I'm wet. Right? So you put on another fucking jacket. You're burn proof, a long sleeve. And now this is gonna get wet. And you put your hood on and you spark and you spark and you spark and you make long lines, long welds, big fat slugs, and you burn that rod and you burn that metal and it is just satisfying. And then you fucking stop and you take your hood off and you're fucking on fire. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but like when you're trying to like let off steam or something like that, welding can do it because also you're paying attention, you're concentrating, you're making it perfect 90s and stuff like that. Yeah. And so you're doing all that, and then it's almost like when you're pissed off, some people work out. Shooting guns, pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? Like,
but some people also paint.
I do that too. Man, I thought I was gonna like start selling paintings and stuff like that. It's hard to find clientele, bro. Yeah. I got lots of paintings.
But what some people do when it comes to paintings is they paint what they want to paint.
I do.
But as painters, they should paint what other people want. Like, oh, what would you like?
That's why I don't do tattoos. I want to tat what I want to tat. I don't want to tat what you want to tat. So that's why I can. And people aren't like just gonna let me tat whatever the fuck they want. Man.
Huh. I feel you on that, but nowadays you have to like. Of course,
you know what? I'm talking shit, but that's actually a conversation between my coworkers. Talking about, is he on the podcast? I think he's on the podcast. Was that today? I think it was today. I think it was tomorrow. I don't know. I know it's today. I saw it on the Facebook. I hope it goes good for him. I'm watching them like talk. I'm like, shut up. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Like,
but I don't even know how long we've been on, but we've been on for a little while.
It's all good. I'm chilling, man. I'm vibing.
Yeah, we you know, with the podcast, we never intended to start a podcast. We were just wanted to like have a way for my mom to see me on, you know, like this video because COVID and my really she was scared. She thought she was gonna die and a lot of things. So I started the podcast. It was really audio at first, and then I was like, well, let me get on video.
Yeah, of course.
And then I kept them separate. But then I was like, well, just make this the podcast.
There's a bitch ass, fuck ass, just like shady ass snake of a bitch ass nigga that you know probably. That goes by Ramsey the Great.
Yeah. But when I first met the person, you know, I had him on my podcast. I deleted that shit. You know, I just didn't like how he some things.
But everybody has a fucking Ramsey the Great story.
I can't even say what it is
somehow.
But
you can. Have I not been?
No, I'm saying because I don't even know
in this like, conversation.
It's just after a while, vibes and stuff. I didn't dig them.
I ain't embarrassed.
Trying to do too much on shows, like you know, just just be you. Like
man, we're at a show where it was a contest. He started off so fucking good, then he got cocky and he fucked it all up. Yeah, he could have won that shit.
I really think what for me it was I was gonna have him on my podcast again, and he was like, "Oh, something came up. I was like, "No, bro, it's good. It's cool.
Yeah,
you know, I'll just get somebody else." Yeah. And like, I just didn't like. I know what it really was. He was talking about he was gonna shoot a music video in front of the Alamo with bitches shaking their ass and shit like that. That's what that really was. And I don't like that shit. That's my Alamo. I don't fucking, you know, I really am prideful about my city. You know, I don't like when people disrespect it, deface it, and I think that is a type of defacing. You know, by having just some hoes just dancing around. It's cool, like if you're doing it nice and classy with respect.
I'll tell you one thing. That fool right there is a king of cap. Like. He's the king of
his wine bottles.
I gotta give him the props though. Like
his wine.
He himself. He's an ain't shit motherfucker. Yeah. Like freeloading, just ain't shit motherfucker. Lion snake, just ain't shit nigga. But his cap game, man, he makes it look like he's doing something, man. Like, and he showed me like how he lies and how, man, this nigga got
like this
cap game.
Yeah, I don't, have him on any social media. I make sure that I don't associate with him.
He has my phone number
only because of that. Like,
he had my phone number, so even though I blocked him on everything, he knows my number. So he'd say, "Hey, guess who's open information?" See me seeing the whole roster of the people trying in the contest. Those are contests for people to try and get a slot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's a whole list of people.
Yeah, so I think they have 25 people, right?
Yeah. I think it was
25. If that's the show that you're talking about.
The one they just have last week.
In Houston?
Yeah. And like Mouse and Dog went.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out Mouse and fucking Dog, man. Hey.
KD.
KD.
No, he was on the podcast. We talked about socks. He's a huge sock thing.
Yo, I saw that shit. Nigga, sock game. Hey, I love my socks. My socks are colorful right now. This nigga's ketchup socks he's rocking right now. The first thing I told him, we're like, yo, because your fucking socks, nigga. I love them.
I always like to red.
But like, the thing I don't like is like a lot of the like colored socks or printed socks or pool socks are just these cheap ass tube socks that have like pictures on it. And when you put your foot in there, like stretches out, you can't see the picture. I like quality socks.
Like the actual like fabric from the socks.
Yeah, that are printed.
Cool.
Those look straight. Those look straight. My cousin had these ramen socks. Man.
Yeah, they're thin socks, but I got a ramen socks. My sock game ain't like KD's, but
no, I think.
But he does his thing.
Shit, but the way he posts about it, I think he said he could like go a whole year or two or something like that without fucking changing.
I can't do all that, but I because when I worked at Dick's Last Resort as a server, they didn't like really care about our socks. So I just would get socks that I thought were cool and shit. And then
I couldn't go to that restaurant.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not the type of like.
You wouldn't want to go anything?
Even though I know.
Yeah.
What I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just sit here and pay to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Even if it's in a funny. Yeah, I know.
If you know somebody there that works there, they'll make it a little more entertaining for you.
Even then,
and you might probably be like, "Oh yeah," or if you go like to roast, like you have a friend, and you go like, "Hey, roast this motherfucker," like a birthday.
I'm not that. I can't do it, man. Like, knowing what's going on, I can't have these people making fun of you. You're my people. You're my friend. I get it, and I know it. But like,
calling you a whore.
It just feel exactly putting a dunce hat on.
And you know what's crazy is that some parents purposely take their children there, like teenage fucking girls, and they want for the servers to call them a skank, a whore. Like,
but that's because they get to have the servers tell the children everything they can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fun, but
the dad want to tell you fucking.
But that's how he probably really feels about his child. You know what I'm saying? Some people, that's why they do that. Like for me, I think that's what it was. Like waiting tables, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I call her this." Like like, all right, bro, you gotta give me some money up front. Like, you gotta tip me up front for real. Because, no, like it's a service. Yeah. But for me, like after a while, it would fuck me with my mental.
Yeah.
Like because I would come home, I would still be a dick. I'm probably a dick in real life. Oh yeah. But like I was living that life.
I totally get that. That makes perfect sense.
And being like a river rat, going to the bars and shit. Yeah. Like people, they're like, oh that. You wear something and they're like, oh, it's dicks. Or like, you go to certain, I don't know if you go to bars downtown, but there's certain restaurants where, certain bars where certain...
the McDonald's right there by the thing?
Yeah.
All that whole area, man. Yeah, you already know. The Brass is there, Armadillo.
Yeah, there's
Coyote.
Bunch of stuff.
Shout out downtown San Antonio. It's always popping, bro.
Yeah. What's today, Thursday?
It's I'm off tomorrow. I'm down to fucking. I don't know who the fuck is watching. I don't know who's watching.
Somebody is watching, right? Hey, shout out to who's watching on YouTube Live. Round of applause for you. Yes, yes, yes. No gunshots though, because
not this time.
Nobody needs to die tonight.
But yo, I don't know. Yeah. After this podcast, I'm not rushing it out. I'm saying that.
I got one beer in the refrigerator.
I think
that's my plans for tonight.
I want to go get. I don't know where, but like, and there's a drink called an old fashioned.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Yeah. I would say the Esquire. You're gonna go downtown.
I don't want to pay. I want to pay for my drink, not the Esquire. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
I want to pay $7 for a old fashioned citrus made right smoked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ever go to that Bentley's?
Never heard of it.
Bentley's is like a beer garden type stuff. Bentley's. They got one over downtown on Alamo Street.
I bet my brother Mike knows all about it.
They got one on Broadway, like Broadway 410 type area. It be bumping sometimes. I see people like on Facebook talking about shit and seen it. Like and there's a bunch of people, I don't know if they make old fashions, but
I like a gentleman. Well, I call it a gentleman bar.
Okay.
Like, I mean, a full bar where you name a drink and if it exists, they know it. There's no liquor they don't have.
They don't have to look at a book and be like.
They have a top shot. Exactly. They have the smoke, smoking wood. They'll light it in front of you.
Yeah.
Put your drink in there. They'll chill it. You know what I mean? They'll pour it up. They'll have certain ice cubes for certain drinks, certain garnishes.
Big ass fucking ice cubes.
Yeah, depending on the drink.
That shit's wild, yo. But
and there's I seen a glass. It was like a $16 drink, and it was 2.5 ounces with a huge ice cube in it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well,
and I tell her, hey, tell me what, I got one too. I was making fun of like, how the fuck? Hey, that 2.5 ounces is like a double gulp shot.
That's because like you said how you didn't want to pay for the Esquire. That's the same thing.
True.
Right.
Yeah, part of it.
And they got all that stuff that you mentioned at the Esquire.
I'm sure they were. Just the place called the Esquire. Isn't that like? I like that place because it's for me personally. When my uncle was alive, when I was like 13, 14, we would always go downtown, and he liked to go downtown. He was a gay dude, but he fucking he wasn't all like gay like that. Flamboyant.
But he liked to go to the Esquire because that was when it was a speakeasy back then, when it wasn't like owned by the people that own it now.
Have you heard of the Bonham Exchange?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I've heard
there a few times.
Is that a gay joint?
Yeah, and I hear some weird. Yeah, it's a gay place. And I hear that a bunch of like weird stuff happens in there too, like sexual stuff in like a certain room or area where everybody's fucking or some shit. I don't know about that.
I've never seen no shit like that.
Yeah,
but I've been there a few times. I don't know if it's a gay because there's I think everybody goes. Yeah. Maybe more of them.
But it is more of a homosexual. A bar. I
have not gone to the Bonham Exchange ever and had a bad time.
Yeah,
never. I haven't
Did you go with girls?
Yeah.
Go with a bunch of guys next time. See how it goes.
I could probably still have fun. The type of people, I like. You see me, man. I'm outgoing. Like, bro, I will start talking to people. They're like, "Hey, what time is it? Hey, what's up, bro? What time is it?
Yeah.
Oh, this what's up? Oh, that's what's up. Oh yeah, I'm Envy, by the way. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Who you here with? Oh, hey, what's up, man? Like, that's it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking to y'all. What y'all drinking on? What's your name again? Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, I won't forget it again. You know what I mean? I'm easy like Sunday morning, baby.
Hell yeah.
And the people I'm with, they may not be as fast or as going, but once I start it, they're not gonna be shy. They're gonna talk. They're gonna speak up. And then the loosey goosey, you know what I mean? Oh, now we're playing pool. Now there's a group of us. Now we're going outside to eat sausage on a stick, and somehow I have a cigarette on my hand. Boom, you know what I mean? Like, thank God I stopped smoking cigarettes. I promise you.
I'm still trying to quit that.
It's the ugliest habit.
Yeah.
Like, there's this. I'm gonna spill the beans. I downloaded this dating app. and I suck at it because I don't get on it. I like make my profile and then like just don't. I'm supposed to be swiping and shit.
Yeah.
And when you swipe and you match somebody, whatever the fuck. But anyway, in the bio it says, "What are some deal breakers for you?"
Yeah.
What's something that
cigarettes? Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Or like because like I guess for a man kissing a woman, like their mouth tastes smells.
It's disgusting,
like,
bro. Everything about it is disgusting. And I used to smoke cigarettes. People
crazy,
really,
yeah.
I know y'all want to say, "Oh, we used to smoke cigarettes." Do the
and you think about what's actually really.
And I used to be a trash ass nigga. I used to be a fuck boy, but I'm a great man now. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So,
oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But nah, I quit my shit, whatever, and it's okay to have standards because I became a man. I got a good job. I got a brand new car. I don't have my own place, but I can get my own place. But right now, I'm saving my money so I can do bigger and better things. That being said, I'm a catch, nigga. Yeah. So you got to be a catch too.
Yeah, I don't have anything. No, we have a few things. My main goal right now is work on self and continue with the podcast. Try to just work. Work on relationships as a podcaster with like with DJs, with the artists, with actual with like videographers, whether it's Matt or not. Or anybody. Like, there's a bunch of young, talented videographers.
I'm gonna try to fuck with Matt again, bro. I don't know what the fuck he had going on, but like that nigga's skilled. Yeah, he kind of starting to get a bad rep though. When I talk to people, they all have a similar story. Yeah. What happened? He fucked up.
No, we're gonna do something because you said.
You gonna bleep it?
No.
Oh, you gonna put the little his thing? Fuck what you heard, we at 300 and we're on a new level. I'm on a new level. Okay. Yo, shout out Matt.
Shout out to Matt.
Yeah, man, yo, that was his work.
That's his work.
They saw what we saw? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
There was a little, intro thing.
That's pretty cool, nigga. I'm not even smart like that.
And I use it all the time. I use it, even if it's
getting better.
A 4-second clip. Yeah. He is, and what he does is he doesn't just limit himself to rappers, hip hop guys. Like he has people that are like reggaeton, like
he's doing traveling, man. They got him going to other cities and stuff like that to do work.
That's really cool, man. I really
you can't hate on somebody making moves, man. Yeah. You can't hate on that shit. I really dig it. And they're from San Antonio, they're from the Tone, they're from the home, they're from our city, and they're running up. Yeah. You know what I mean? We got even though you're not too big on him Mexican OT, but he's coming up and he's from Texas.
I like him as a person. It's like, let's say I say some like
as a person.
Some people I don't really know him as a person, but he seems
from what you've seen.
Yeah, from what I've seen, like
his music, not
his the way he talks and how he's really just like
it's real him. Yeah, cool as fuck. He's funny. He's funny as fuck.
That's what really digs. Maybe if I get on a track with him, then I'll be like, I'll fuck with him.
Bro, you're gonna be bigger than Wayne.
Well, like how he has a song with Pow Wow. Yeah. Right. And Pow Wow said that he thought that Mexican was gonna like, and then he was like, "Stop, man."
They both like, "Let's do it." Yeah,
like that's really cool for him because you think about Texas artists, you think about Texas legend, Pow Wow. We gotta get Pow Wow here on the podcast too.
We're gonna get Pow Wow.
But like, when you think about that, and then for him to give the guy his kudos already, that's something you gotta respect, and I respect that. I don't roll my R's as much. Yeah, I'm supposed to in my last name. Montreal.
I'm Puerto Rican, bro. And I eat pussy. Like, you gotta, like. You gotta sing Christmas carols too. Oh, yeah, Christmas carol. La 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 la. You know what I mean? Like, you're not this shit. Yeah.
Christmas carols. I want to do Christmas carols, but sing DMX songs.
It's gonna give it to you. Yeah. Gonna give it. Knock, knock. Right? Yeah. Open up the door. It's real.
Yeah. And life is just crazy, man. But we try to just maintain, do our thing, and that's it. Whether against or with the grain, whatever the fuck they say. I don't know.
Can't go with the grain, bro. That's very sheepish.
against, have splinters in your fingers.
If you're not worried or nervous about the moves you're making, you're not making any moves, bro. Because scared money don't make money.
I'm nervous. Really.
Yeah. If you're like, man, I'm like, let's say you have a thought like, I'm gonna just get up and go to California and I'm gonna be a fucking rapper.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go to Florida.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm
gonna be a 305 boy.
And then, but then let's say you're like, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save up money.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna like get a van. Then I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
If you have that mentality, you're ready to launch.
Well, it's like the situation that we're in right now. I have to wait. Well, first I have like a legal case right now, so I got to take care of that.
I'm talking about like chasing your dreams.
But chasing your dreams,
like famous or something.
Yeah.
Like
I don't want to work and do all that to try to be famous. It's gonna be more for self, to be able to say that I did what I wanted to do, which was record my music and have my food truck, and then like I really just want one food truck because I won't have time to operate all of them.
You gotta think bigger, bro.
I know.
And be thankful.
Yeah.
Don't I want this, I want, because if you say you want it, you're just gonna keep wanting it.
Yeah.
Be thankful that you already got it, bro.
No, I'm thankful for the things I don't have as well.
Yeah.
You know, thankful for that.
Yeah,
but it's gonna all come to fruition.
That's a good word.
And it is going to be amazing. Because I need to finally like live my life and be a man.
Yeah.
As like just an individual. You know, people sometimes see me and they expect to see other people around me, like, you know, my girlfriend, my children, anything like that. And when they don't, they think something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like people are always like, oh, why ain't this? Why ain't that? It's like
because things are different. Anytime things are different.
Yeah,
but if it's anytime things are out of the norm, like that's why when someone gets like at your job, gets a haircut, oh hey, everybody fucking talks about it. Why? Because it's different.
But imagine when those people get those haircuts and nobody does notice.
Women,
right? Women, mainly.
Women. You didn't even notice what I did with my hair. What?
Oh God,
I went and colored up the fucking gray hair. Oh,
what do they do? Like
cool.
I don't know what the fuck they do.
Like.
I need to just get like a trim. That's what I need to get, like to get all the fucking split ends out of my hair.
I curled my hair at the bottom, like you like it.
Or like their nails when they.
Do I gotta tell you thank you every single time? Look, I did my beard. Like,
yeah, that's crazy, right? You. That like we want like to be accepted a lot. Remember
I'm not, bro. I got mistaken for homeless twice in like the last week and a half. Yeah. They thought I was homeless. I walked into a Dollar General with my dog in the backpack. And my dog has all her fucking badges on because she's a service animal. Shout out my baby, Mona. I fucking love you, baby. I know you're not going to watch this, but I promise you I'm going to show you this part. And you'll be like, and you'll be like looking at the phone like, what? And I'll be like, just watch. Just wait, you'll see.
Hell yeah.
So shout out Mona because that's like my daughter.
Yeah.
If you haven't met, I was going to bring her, but I was like, man, I don't know what, I didn't know what this kind of situation was going to be like. She would have been sitting right there the whole time. But,
yeah, we had a cat a while back that was really.
Mona is loving to every creature.
Yeah.
If my dog don't like you, something.
I did have a few dogs too, like a while back, 3 dogs, a while back, long time ago. Crazy. It's like sometimes you just like, oh, we have dogs this today, and then now I have no animals, or like whatever. Like I don't know, it's just situations and shit that I was dealing with in a previous relationship.
Okay,
I wasn't gonna fucking stay with my dogs.
Cry or anything, right? But like, you keep like mentioning these like. Are you going through like a breakup or something?
No. Just going through separation for legal purposes.
Okay, I get you now.
Yeah.
So y'all are still, but just okay.
Yeah, everything's everything's.
So it sucks, but you're How far is the separation?
Like time? No, Florida. She's in Florida.
Oh, so that's why you're gonna eventually. Yeah. Oh, makes sense.
Hopefully one day we'll take some stuff, like get a U-Haul, rent a U-Haul, and.
I would have already been planning it. Niggas sell all this shit.
Yeah.
You have a vehicle?
No.
Wait, that one out there?
That one out there, but that one ain't. That's not gonna get it there. I want to get a U-Haul, rent it. Well, I don't want to get a U-Haul.
Get your car, bro. You gotta get a car that drives good.
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out there, nigga.
I'll be out there
in your car, and it's those kind of things like I was just talking about. You gotta just jump off the boat because you stop thinking about it. I'm save up, and then you get some fat girl pregnant, and then you're out there.
Damn, that would suck, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, big old.
I ain't never gonna go nowhere. Yeah, but I think so far my baby mamas are cool. They're alright for the most part.
You said baby mamas?
Baby mamas, yeah. I have 3 baby mamas.
Everybody has baby mamas. Like everyone went to the baby mama store when it was cool. When I was younger, everybody decided to get one or two.
We did that whole.
They're like iPhones.
We did that whole poly thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fucking. That's why now my 2 boys are 2 months apart. 2 months apart. Yeah. April and June.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Don't do it, people. Don't do it. People know what I'm saying. Like people might think it's cool to be in like a poly relationship, but like having more than one woman
partner. Yeah. Like it'd be like we're together, right? But like sexually, you can fuck with them. Is that what that is?
No, it was just me in a relationship with 2 women.
Oh, okay. Oh, one man with multiple women.
Yeah. Yeah. And if they want
one woman's already a headache. Why would you want more?
I don't know. Just
you have the nagging from this one, then you get the nagging from this one, and like they're both gonna compete.
I don't fucking know. Yeah, that's what it was.
And then what happens when their cycles all fucking link up? Man,
and when they're
you seen that movie Carrie, right?
Yeah,
you seen Carrie?
Yeah,
bro,
that looks like period blood.
Probably don't even sound good, bro. I would
probably not.
Probably not. Yeah,
probably not. Next time,
I can't wait to find that woman.
Yeah.
Like I can wait, but like I'm tired of waiting. But I want to find that woman who's a woman. You know what I mean? Always has her,
doesn't have a penis.
She don't got a fucking.
That's but what is a woman now? What is a woman now?
She don't gotta wear makeup. Right? She don't got.
But what if it's what if he's like a dude that classifies as
a woman? A woman that is how God made her.
There you go.
You know what I mean? A woman that can be how God made her, who is right with her femininity, who is right with God, who knows how to take care of a house, home, and how to submit to a man once she found a man who knows how to provide and lead that such household.
There you go.
Right, but that's a dying breed, bro. Especially with everything on the fucking phone screen. That's a dying breed. It's hard to fucking find.
Everything being screen recorded.
I taught myself, and I became a traditional man, a gentleman, a chivalrous man, a masculine man, and all the above. I'm not an alpha. I'm just that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nice. Let's go.
But
there you go. Mozzie World. They have a podcast. And they have artists, bigger artists.
Yeah.
But it don't matter about the artists. It matters about the time you're having. But what they do is they pre-record a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And he has a little better soundboard.
Yeah.
And he has all these fucking dope ass sounds and shit like that. So that's why I got this. So I can
that's pretty cool. Like right now, I know I kind of went I guess I was like kind of feeling like I had emotion.
No, but I dig it.
And then right when I was done, you're like, oh yeah. And then you hit them like that was like perfect. Yeah. Just like on the podcast.
Yeah. On TV. We I say we, but it's really just me. We try to just stay focused and not let what other people say affect my mood. But it fucking is hard when people either say negative shit or like want to call you anonymously and threaten your life. Like whatever bullshit people fucking do, it's gonna continue. You know what I'm saying?
It's harder.
I hope not, because I don't really like.
It's harder to like man, don't know. Like it's harder. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like when you're watering your own grass and you're planting flowers in your own yard, it's kind of like, and you're really focused on it.
Yeah,
it's hard. It's hard to notice what other people got going on.
Yeah,
it's hard to absorb what other people got going on. One thing I learned, nigga, no matter what, you work on yourself. Yeah. At the end of the day, choose happiness.
Yeah.
Work on yourself. That's what I said. I've been single for 3 years. You think I can't get in a relationship?
Yeah. I've seen you with several women. They're your friends, friends, but maybe in the back of their mind, they're like, man, maybe he's gonna let me,
Look, I'll be honest with you. Look, I have a lot of women friends, like lots of women friends, and why I have so many women friends.
They trust you.
Not because I'm a player, because man, I'm not trying to fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a cool ass nigga. I'm a real ass nigga.
What if they want to try to fuck?
Yeah, it depends on the friend and the situation. Like, if you're drunk, nah.
If they're sober,
if we've been friends a long time, and all of a sudden now that you're drunk, you want to fuck, Nah,
yeah,
my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what
but
I mean?
If y'all, but
because I'm not gonna fuck. We're not gonna fuck up what we got going on.
Yeah.
Fuck me sober. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, I'll first of all, I'll be like, let's see what your blowjobs are like. First of all,
real talk.
Sucking, we ain't fucking.
That makes sense. That's a good test. I didn't even think about that one, man.
Yeah, that would be the.
That's a good test, man. But like I said, that comes back to being like a gentleman.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's not always about sex.
No, but like if she, I've that's happened to me before, and I've had that like next morning. Hey, thanks for not taking advantage of me. Hey, I love you more and stuff like that. And like I get pussy.
Oh yeah.
I got one person.
I got a pussy pocket.
Oh,
pocket pussy. Yeah.
I got a flashlight. One of those. No, I got one, nigga. That nigga, they make you nut hard as fuck. when you put the lube in there and then you get to stroking slow and you find that one video that you like.
You don't play music? You play music like in the background?
No, there's a fucking video. I just do a good nigga. I'm not trying to.
I like to play music.
Like candles and
like instrumental.
Whole play and shit.
Yeah. Nah, just instrumentals, like some trap instrumentals.
It's not gonna be that long of a show, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then, you know what I mean?
You're like, damn, it's been a whole 2 minutes.
Then like you get those motherfuckers make you buzz hard. I don't know what it is about them. They like you know what I mean? Usually when I know, I don't know.
We're gonna definitely use this for when we promote this. This
episode. Yeah, you're gonna have to find clips or whatever, bro. Because this is what 2 hours worth of material that you have to go through all that shit.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how long we're going, but yo,
no, we're gonna be in
back to the flashlight
right now.
Back to motherfucking dick with a flashlight or basically a big ass color, a tumbler. I think you know what the fuck it is. Don't act like okay. Anyway, yo, something about them nigga. Like when you butt, like when I bust have sex, you know, right. When I bust one of those, I'm like, like what the fuck? I don't know, bro. Something. The little bumps in there or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. There's magic in those motherfuckers.
Yeah, magic. Magic mugs.
They sprinkle magic in that motherfucker, bro. I'm just trying to but you can't. But you're not supposed to like. It's supposed to be like a once in a while type thing.
Oh yeah, not like every day.
Yeah, because you'll be growing a tolerance to it, like you don't understand anything else. And then then you go to pussy, and pussy's not that type.
Damn, that'd be crazy, right? And you're like, man, I'm about to go just fuck my cup.
Could you imagine that shit?
That'd be like for the woman, she'll probably be like,
I don't want your pussy. I want this fucking cup.
That's wild. But if she's a whore, she's probably gonna be like, I don't care. John's gonna be over later on.
Damn.
Are we on, John?
Are we on, John?
Are we on, John?
Are we on?
Yeah, we're gonna holler at Billy real quick.
It's 10. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to go drink after this.
Yeah, we're gonna holler at Billy, and we're gonna be closing it up.
Who's Billy?
Billy on the board.
Where's it?
He's here. He's always here.
We're gonna holler at him?
Yeah.
But he's here.
He's gonna do our unofficial sponsor. We have an unofficial sponsor.
Hamburger?
No, HEB. He does my unofficial. He does all my official and unofficial sponsorships. Okay. But we only really just get unofficial.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't got any official.
That's cool. No. Anyways. Makes sense if you think about it.
Billy. Where you at, Billy?
Makes sense if you think about it.
Unofficial. Unofficial sponsor for this live. HEB. Nobody does more than my HEB. Here, everything's better. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Much love to you, Billy, on the board. Billy is good. He's a good friend.
Like your alter ego kind of thing? Is that because
it is like that? Yeah.
You're Billy? But you go like this. Yeah. It's all like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah. No.
I'll tell you this, brother.
We got the name off of the Ouija board right there. It's a story that we say on the podcast.
That Billy we got on the name board.
On Billy on the board.
That makes
and then
sense. On the Ouija board.
Billy on the
Ouija board. Crazy.
So that's Billy on the board. He does like my sponsorship shit and stuff. And like my intros and outros.
When you that's all Billy.
That's all Billy. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else is me. Or whatnot. I don't even know if it's me sometimes. They're like, who the fuck is doing this? But yeah. I appreciate you, bro. For real, man.
It's actually pretty fun, man.
Yeah.
Just hanging out with you.
It's weird because like
I'm sorry if I said stuff I wasn't supposed to say or if I cussed too much or we don't, when I was talking about fucking the flashlight.
Yeah.
Or talking shit about some of the local people.
Artists,
yeah.
local people. But it's
I don't
fine
take anything.
because
I don't take nothing back though.
We need to be a little more realistic.
I promise you. I meant every fucking word.
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you.
Yeah. I have fun. This is where I take my headphones off.
Nice. All right, bro. I do appreciate you coming through. This is my first official episode back on the podcast.
We're back.
I might do just
Cocaine
stuff by myself.
Cocaine, shout out to Cocaine. He's coming up next.
Be on next Thursday. He's next Thursday. And then Beck and Rhea, they're two local ladies. A lot of people like to shit on Epic Bar.
I love shitting on Epic Bar.
But they perform there. They, a lot of people start from there, this and that. And they're really good. They're really nice and talented. So I want them to be on this podcast, and I just want to get to know them a little more,
I feel that.
And I have yet to perform at Epic Bar, but one day I will, and I'm gonna.
Bro, you want to go to Epic Bar? Just go fucking go on.
No, I know.
Man, anybody can perform at Epic Bar. Ain't shit epic about Epic Bar.
Yeah. But the people that come out of Epic
go to fucking Very Lux and making it trash just like Epic.
Yeah.
Very Lux was popping when, not that long ago.
Yeah, when nobody.
And now everybody from Epic is going
there
over there
for a while because of
fucking up
stuff, personal and business relationships. But now I know Coast is going to be having a show there soon. Coast
is doing something. Hey, shout out Coast. Coast really be fucking around.
I really like Coast. He really, a lot of talented artists here in the city of San Antonio, just like you, my brother, Deaf120. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna get up and press this record.
Yeah. Shout out. Look, I love y'all. Appreciate you.
No, thank you, brother.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see this later.
Yeah, it'll be on as soon as I press in. It'll be on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
And then the audio, I'm gonna grab the audio and put it on my Anchor. And now it's Spotify.
Hit me up, whoever's watching on my live. Let's go get a drink. You already know what time it is. Your boy Deaf120 in the ball zone. Big Sam Hurd.
Much love. We're gonna get up off of this. Thank you very much. Of course. Let's go do something. Let's go fuck some whores. Usually I'm